and good afternoon. Pardon my appearance. I did not get ready today. We have had our first semi-lazy day. We didn't get up and go anywhere. We're on our way to our one dog visit that we have today. And we may stop by a furniture store if it is still open. But other than that, we have been very lazy and laying around and just enjoying not doing anything. So I'm sorry you guys didn't see a vlog yesterday. So we have gotten a little bit off our schedule as far as vlogging and not vlogging every day, and then we did our Fit Friday, so I didn't feel like I had to vlog that day when really I did, because then I didn't have anything to put up today or yesterday. So anyways, I just got thrown off a little bit, and anyways, didn't have anything to put up. And I hate like sitting down and filming something that's like this. What are you even doing? I'm going to start ovulation tests sometime in the next week. I think I'm like on day 4 or 5. I normally start around day 10 just to make sure that I catch it if it did happen to be early. I could probably wait until day 13, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways, to see if maybe we get earlier this month. Who knows? Probably not. I'm happy with 14 or 15. That's great for me. We've been talking a lot about different options. We're still going back and forth between the adoption stuff. We still talk about going through IVF again at the end of the summer, right?
Yeah.
And what?
There's just so many options, I guess, or maybe, I guess they're all options, but just to choose what path you want to go down.
Yeah, and they all have their pros and cons. You know, adoption is more for sure. It is definitely more expensive than IVF. IVF obviously is cheaper, but there's no guarantee that at the end of it you're going to get a baby out of it. And also, I just want to experience pregnancy. I would, even if it's just once. That's a desire of my heart. It has nothing to do with having a biological child or not. It is just strictly the fact of I want to experience pregnancy. And
right.
A lot of people tell me that I'm crazy. Those would be people who have been through pregnancy and got the chance to do it. But that is definitely something that I want to be able to experience at some point. So it's nice to be able to try naturally while we're still kind of throwing this back and forth in our heads. We're looking into an IVF refund program that several clinics offer. I know it's something that they do kind of nationwide. So if you have had any experience with a refund program or know someone who has, then be sure to leave that in the comments down below and just share your experience. I know that it can be not so great if you're successful on the first try, just because you're going to pay a lot more than one cycle. But if it takes you a couple, then you can actually make out a lot better than if you were to just pay for single cycles the whole way. And if you don't get pregnant, then you get a large portion of your money back, which is something that's very intriguing to us, because we know if we do decide to do another round or two of IVF, that we will then want to go straight to adoption.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be $15,000 in the hole. So let us know if you guys have any experience with that.
Yeah, because I think we told you guys this, most of our IVF was covered by my insurance.
Right.
The last few cycles that we did, 2 cycles.
One. We did one.
Well, 1 cycle and a transfer. But now everything would be out of pocket.
Right.
So we don't want to do the IVF and it not be successful and then have, I wouldn't say wasted that money, but used that money that could have applied to adoption.
Right. So anyways, we're definitely looking into that. I need, for the refund program, there's several different criteria. One of them is to have a BMI below 30. And I was looking at a BMI calculator last night, and I have to lose about 45 pounds to be under that limit. So if we decided to do IVF again, it would be towards the end of the summer, kind of around the same time as we did it last year. We started our cycle like August 5th, I believe was the date. So sometime July, August, somewhere around there. The medicine that we already have now expires, I think, around August.
Yeah, I think some of it's in September.
So we would want to be sure to do it before then because we have a lot of medicine. We have almost all of the Menopur and Brevel that we need for another cycle. So that's definitely a bonus because we already have that medicine, and we kind of, that I guess is one reason why we'd think of going through IVF again, is because we already have that. And I just keep hearing in the back of my head, like, the statistics that I've read about how it takes the average couple like almost 3 cycles to get pregnant. And I know a lot of women who have been successful on their 2nd or 3rd cycles and weren't successful on their 1st. And so I don't know, it goes back to the desire to be pregnant and want to experience that. And so part of me thinks maybe it's worth another shot. And then the other part of me who just wants a baby now and is tired of waiting and says 6 years is long enough, says let's just go to the adoption. We can come back to IVF another day. So we're still definitely throwing that back and forth. I think we have kind of settled on an adoption agency, a new one, after the last one turned out to be not what we had planned or not what we wanted. So I don't know, we're kind of going back and forth, but like I said, it's nice to be trying naturally because then I feel like we're actually doing something to have a chance each month. When we're not making any set in stone, here's $20,000 decisions.
Right, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm excited. I'm hopeful for this month, just like I was for last month. I'm like kind of 50-50. I feel like it could work. I feel like it could absolutely not work. But we're not hurting anything by trying. You know,
right.
I didn't feel devastated at the end of last month like I used to. So that's good. If I ever get to that point where I'm devastated, then we'll definitely stop because it consumed everything that we were doing, right, and we don't want to be in that place again. So we are going to go do our dog visit. We're going to go do a little bit of shopping, and then we're heading back home to rest some more. We've got 2 weeks before Emma moves in. We're super excited about that. We cannot wait to see her. But we will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a little bit more of an exciting all-day vlog. We're going to get up tomorrow and vlog. I don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully go and get some exercising in. I've been looking at some new exercises, especially the Tabata exercises. Is that what they're called? I believe that's what they're called. This, like, the circuits kind of that you do of different things. Right. So I've been looking into some of that, and I'm hoping we're gonna at least go get some steps in tomorrow somewhere. But it's been really rainy. See? It's been really cloudy, rainy.
I know we need it, but
we had a tornado warning yesterday and the day before that, so it's been a little bit crazy. We have not had this bad of weather in a long, long time. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.